Hey there, how are you doing? Team Nokia Power here, and we welcome you all to this super interesting video where we compare Nokia 8 and Nokia 8 Sirocco side by side. So Nokia 8 is the existing Nokia flagship device, and Nokia 8 Sirocco is its successor. You can say that it's a different kind of successor. It's not in a true sense because both these devices run the same processor, which is Snapdragon 835. So logically, if you ask us, then the next Nokia smartphone which will come with Snapdragon 845 will be its successor. But you can tell that still Nokia 8 Sirocco is much different from Nokia 8 in terms of design. It's lost. The fact is that Nokia 8 Sirocco was supposed to come as Nokia 9. So it was like one notch above Nokia 8 in terms of the premiumness. But due to some marketing reasons, HMD decided that they will launch it as Nokia 8 Sirocco. So Nokia 9 maybe like next Nokia flagship. So what we will do here is we will compare Nokia 8 and Nokia 8 Sirocco in terms of the design, size, build quality, the feeling when we hold both of devices in your hands, etc, etc. So when you have these devices side by side, again you notice that both really look beautiful. Nokia 8 comes with unibody, aluminium unibody, and a very beautiful design. It's a very thin device. It has a very slim design, still the build quality remains awesome, and it looks every bit very premium smartphone. So this is my daily driver and I love using it basically. So when I go to Nokia 8 Sirocco, I kind of have that feeling that it's another masterpiece from Nokia design. So it is the difference is again that Nokia 8 is have a metal unibody while Nokia 8 Sirocco comes with a glass unibody, 3D glass unibody, but it has steel frame for that strength, that robustness. So design wise, if you ask me, the build quality wise, both are amazing. When you have both in your hands side by side, you can really appreciate the quality, the design, industrial design that HMD can bring because of its Nokia roots. So it's beautiful. If you compare the size, Nokia 8 Sirocco is shorter as compared to Nokia 8. It's compact, more compact in terms of length. But if you compare the width, I think they both are similar. Not much different. Maybe like Nokia 8 is very slightly wider than Sirocco, but it's hardly any noticeable difference here in terms of width. But yes, if you talk about the length, there is noticeable difference between the two. And what is also noticeable is the difference in the display. Here Nokia 8 Sirocco has this edge-to-edge display, which is really beautiful. If you go to the side, and you will notice the difference between how the display looks like. For me, I am really finding it beautiful, and I would really like to see this kind of display on future Nokia smartphones, the flagships especially. So it's beautiful display. Design wise, I said both carry different kind of design. It has a 3D glass unibody, so the design part is different. In fact, if you talk about Nokia 8 Sirocco, it resembles a bit to the Fabula design of the Lumia flagships a bit, not much, because even those Lumia flagship did not have this kind of edge-to-edge display, and the bezels are really reduced on the Nokia 8 Sirocco. If you compare to the bezels which were like really huge on Nokia 8, so the Nokia 8 had the fingerprint sensor here at the bottom, but the fingerprint sensor is now has now moved to the back on Nokia 8 Sirocco here. So if you compare, I really love the design of Nokia 8, but now if you compare side by side, I am obviously I'll give Nokia 8 Sirocco design a bit higher marks, because it looks more modern and the display really looks beautiful when it's edge-to-edge display. So if we go to the back now, let's compare the back. So the back design is different again. It's quite different actually. You have a aluminium unibody and the same metallic feel on the back of Nokia 8. But Nokia 8 Sirocco has this glass back, the fingerprint sensor here, but what is similar is the dual camera module with Z's branding here. The flash is again here on this module of Nokia 8, but the flash is to the right on Nokia Sirocco. So if you compare the back design on both the devices are quite different. So if you ask me, if you ask me, this is my own opinion, and I really like the back design of Nokia 8 slightly more because it feels a bit more comfortable as compared to Nokia 8 Sirocco. But you may have a different feeling. But as I said, this is the glass back, which gives a different kind of feeling to you. So so if we compare the build quality and robustness, the feeling of robustness, then obviously anybody who will hit these two devices will feel that both feel equally well built. So the build quality remains top notch on both the devices from every angle. Compare them and you will notice that the build quality remains amazing on both the devices. So but when it comes to the robustness, feeling of robustness, Nokia 8 feels slightly more robust than Nokia 8 Sirocco in terms of, because as I said, that aluminium unibody makes its presence felt here, while glass obviously feels a bit more delicate. So but that is my feeling. If you hold both the devices in your hand, you will have I don't know, so it's a subjective feeling, but that's what I feel about it. Apart from that, as I said, if I have to compare the beauty part, I will give full marks to Nokia 8 Sirocco design because it's really beautiful. The display is really beautiful. The design is awesome. The industrial design, I'm really loving it. So if you ask me, Nokia 8 Sirocco really looks like a design successor to Nokia 8. So it may not be the true successor as many think about, like they think that a device with Snapdragon 845 will be the true successor to Nokia 8. But if you talk about the design, the Nokia 8 Sirocco is the true design successor to Nokia 8. It's beautiful. So with that, we come to end of this video. Hope you have liked this video. Stay tuned for more as we bring more coverage of Nokia 8 Sirocco. Thanks for watching.